When you initially create a chart in Rightway Charts, a chart legend is visible by default in the top left corner. In this chart, I have also added a chart title, a caption, which also displays the latest date, volume and percent change figures on the top right, and an annotation. Along the vertical and horizontal axes, I've also added some axes titles. The Font Management window can be opened by clicking on the Font Management icon at the top of the screen. In the Fonts Management area, you can change the fonts and font styles for all of these chart items, either individually by clicking on the icons along the top, or all at once by selecting the master font icon. Fonts can also be changed simply by going to the Properties window for each of the different chart elements. For example, I can double-click on the vertical axis and change the label color, but if I require further refinements, clicking on the Label Font link will take us back to this Font Management area. All the fonts in Rightway Charts are set to Verdana by default, but let's change the chart title font to Georgia. And we'll make the size 16 and we'll put it in red. Now let's have a look at how the master font icon works. Here we can change the settings for all of the other chart areas at once. Let's make the size 12. And we'll put it in blue. Under the Apply area, you can select which of these elements you want to apply. The default is set to apply all settings. Then under Apply To, you can select which chart area you want to set with the master font. As we have already set our chart title in red with size 16, we'll uncheck Chart Title, and that will remain as we set it earlier. Click OK and we'll see our settings applied. We can just make some minor adjustments. If we see our caption overlapping our series, we can just select Caption in Area, and that will move our series down so our caption is visible. If we want to save these font settings to apply to future charts, we'll need to save them together as a style. Please refer to the Creating and Applying a Style video for details of this process.